healed your money blocks, but your nervous system didn't get the memo. One of my private clients came to me for support. She's done a lot of inner healing, a lot of inner mastery. She's at that level, but there was still something about wealth and money that was really stumping her. And it was something that she actually inherited from her mother, who was a narcissist, who taught her that money creates suffering and that it creates exhaustion and it's going to deplete your joy. My client, she inherited this belief system. Not surprisingly, she was actively and subconsciously blocking herself from receiving money because she did want pleasure in her life. She did want to experience joy and expansion and freedom in her life through her wealth. So I led her through some detailed coaching, so detailed that I can't share all of it here in just this one reel, but what I can share was that I encouraged her to do some journaling around it. So have one column of the beliefs that she inherited from her parents or caregivers, another column of, is this true? Yes or no? Another column of, if it's not true, what is the new belief? So every time this old subconscious belief system comes in, you are interrupting it with, is this true? And if it's not true, what do I want to believe instead? And that is coming from her list that she made of her new belief system. And so that's just a real small composite because there was so much more that I shared with her, but it really catapulted her into being open to receiving her wealth. When you start making money as a spiritual entrepreneur and you really start bringing in 6 figures, 7 figures, you are still doing that inner work. And that's not something that people talk about, especially in the spiritual community. The spiritual community really loves getting into that whole money's unspiritual. And if you're a starseed, you should not be charging for your services. And I just call BS on all that because these are people who are really not in their leadership. And I say that with absolute certainty because I've been doing this work for over 15 years as a spiritual entrepreneur. And that level of thinking is not growth centered. But if you are here and watching this video and resonating with it, then I know that you are one of those leaders who are showing up for humanity to raise the consciousness as well as to show up in service in your mission and being wealthy and abundant in your calling doing it. This is just one of the things that I explore with my private clients in the Mentorship Accelerator, where we really address those finely tuned and finely honed aspects of yourself so that you can go deeper in your expansion and your mastery so that you can make more impact. If this landed for you, read the caption for the next steps.